Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you see with the title, let's talk about Volume 3. I would like to preface this by saying I think Volume 3 did do some good things and brought some good features to the game. However, in the racing department specifically, I think it missed the mark. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is SimG. Welcome to the channel. I mainly focus on the racing genre. I love racing others, competing, time hunting. I've participated in Need for Speed League, for example, and as well as tournaments on other Need for Speeds and other games as well. I will say EA and Criterion Games are doing a great job in fixing the overall stability of the game for the general community, because not being able to do certain things because of certain bugs is kind of annoying. And one of the bigger things that they did fix was the pop-up invite. It always would get in your way when you're trying to build cars. If you're just in the garage period, it's in the way. It's annoying. You get random B class playlists and you're just like trying to build your car. They fixed that. Also with Volume 3, they bring teleporting back. So now if you want to go to a meetup or if you want to go to a safe house, you can do that. Now let's get into some things that the community has been begging for a while now, and that would drastically improve endgame for Need for Speed Unbound. As many of you know, 8-player parties is the first one. 4 players is just not enough. On Heat, you're able to do 4v4 crew battles. You had a lot more flexibility instead of just having 2v2s. And just in general, having more players on the grid that you guys can race and have fun with, much better. Number 2, private lobbies. Not only will this help people that want to race, but also anybody that does like any of those like mini games or anything like cops and robbers, because there's a lot of people that don't just race only on Need for Speed, but specifically for racing, private lobbies would be great because you can get in a 16-player server with all people that want to race. Those 2 features alone would allow the community to do so much more and would impact everybody in such a positive way. Some bug fixes as well as some gameplay improvements I believe that would be beneficial to the game would start with traffic, because it's just RNG. There's no patterns to it. You could be running the same consistent times over and over again, same splits, and the traffic would just find some way to get in your way. And it would pull ridiculous moves. It's gotten better, but it's still bad. Something that has been hurting Need for Speed Unbound's side-by-side racing has definitely have to been when you tap somebody's car when they're drifting and you cancel their drift, but not only that, they cannot start a drift for 1 second, maybe even a couple seconds at a time. And that hurts the game because the game is so drift dependent. You need burst NOS in order to go fast in this game, and if you get hit by somebody, whether if you know them or not, it's gonna hurt your pace and overall just hurt the flow of the race. Possible rebuttal someone can have to this is just try to avoid contact. However, you have to keep in mind traffic is doing everything in its power to stop you and get in your way. And 2, the lines that you need to take in order to get these faster times. There's much more that I can point out that can improve the racing overall in Unbound, as well as just endgame in general. Just from things, for example, from people that participated in the Race On challenges that I host, as well as people that have competed in the Need for Speed League for the last 3 recent titles: Heat, Hot Pursuit Remastered, and Unbound. I think it's safe to say that everyone would love to see the best Need for Speed that we can have as a racing community. Need for Speed Unbound had a good base. It had a lot of things that were different. Some people didn't like it, some people did, but they tried something new. Now this is where you guys come in. I want you guys in the comments below to write a list of things that you would either like to see in the next update for Need for Speed Unbound, or you can also do one for the next Need for Speed. I want to say thank you to everyone that has supported, whether if you're new or if you've known me since Need for Speed Heat, maybe even back when I didn't know manual yet and I was still in automatic. But just overall, I just hope that some of the things that you guys have on your list makes it into the game, whether if it's Unbound or the new Need for Speed. We just want the best Need for Speed we can, like I said, and I think EA and Criterion Games can do it. I truly think they can. I think that with the help of you guys, and as well as maybe some of the things that I've said today, I think that slowly but surely we can get Need for Speed back on track and get back to racing. I will see you guys in the next video or live stream, you never know, and continue to raise the bar. Peace.